I'm gonna teach you how to create reality like the ancients did. You've probably heard of the law of attraction, the law of assumption. Well, let me tell you, these are all modern spiritual laws. And if anything, these laws are like an extension to the laws that I'm about to cover. Hi, my name is Ira Morphy. I'm a metaphysics researcher, and today we're gonna teach you how to manipulate reality using the principle of mentalism and the principle of gender. These are the first and last of the 7 hermetic principles, which is an ancient spiritual philosophy that basically covers how reality works. And I like to think of the hermetic philosophy as indirectly being the foundation to a lot of these ancient spiritual teachings that we can see nowadays. The principle of mentalism teaches that we are inside the mind of the all, right? We are inside the mind of God, and you are sharing this mind with God. Because you share a mind with God, you want to think of your current reality as literally a reflection of your mind. So if you wish to manipulate reality, you need to set your ego aside and realize that you are one with the reality that you are living. Therefore, if you want to change your reality, you must first change yourself. Okay, but Ira, how do I use the principle of mentalism? Good question. Through the principle of gender. So this principle states that in order for this reality to come into formation, 2 forces came together to make it happen: the feminine and masculine energies. The feminine being the vision or the matrix itself, right? The vibration, and the masculine energy being that order and structure that took that vibration and made it into the material form. Basically the coder of the matrix. So these 2 energies live inside of you right now, and these are the batteries to the creation of your reality. Whether you're a man or a woman, you have both. You can even see this in a way with quantum physics, with particles being in a state of infinite potential, which would be the feminine energy, right? The state of flow that is not yet defined up until you give it a perception. And that is when it materializes into the realm that you are seeing right now, the reality that you're seeing, right, through your masculine energy, that order that you give it. There's so much more to these energies and what I'm saying here. I have my entire pages about them. But anyways, I'm gonna put a graph that I created here. Basically, what you need to understand is that when these 2 are harmonized and they're working together, you reach this unification with the mind of God, right? So you have more conscious control over your reality. But when they are in a fight with one another, you repress one of them, you go into extremes where you begin to fall for the illusion of separation from God and function from fear, and therefore lose conscious control over your reality. And this is the formula that ancients have been telling us all along, not only how to create reality, but reach this supernatural state with your being. Comment yes for part 2 on how to balance these energies out. And if you're ready to go all in on this reality mastery journey and magnetize soul-aligned success, make sure to book your call with my link in bio.